The water lake was formed. Kaakyi was a place to visit, Kaakyi was a place to stay. But when the water came and took away all our happiness, till now, we haven't had somebody to come and help us feel happy again. In 1964, Kaakyi has two capitals. We have the traditional capital and we have the marketing capital. The traditional capital was where all the Kaakyi chiefs were put at one place with their families and their house helps, their linguists or whoever. That was the first place that the water washed off because we were very close to the water lake. And we were in this dilemma until Kufur government came and agreed that they will compensate us, but they cannot give us 100% compensation for our land and happiness. They will give us only around 30%. So our community, called Kaakyi community, decided that we will use part of our compensation to establish a rural bank, and that gave birth to this rural bank. And in fact, when we started from the initial stages, if not the first, it might be the second rural bank, which was okay financially. Unfortunately, we wanted to invest our money, and we went to Locus Fund Management. Is it good? Locus Fund Management. And till now, our money is locked out. This has brought us very low to the ladder again to start class 1. So all along, we've been looking for investors who can help us come up again. Fortunately, we ran into this with us today, and we hope that at the end of the day, we may have something very helpful, encouraging, and bring us to a level where we are expecting to reach. So this is why when we were told about you, we were so anxious to get you around. This is in a nutshell what I can tell my August speaker, or my August visitor.
A 7 board of directors. And as at 31st of May 2022, our customer base is about 3,200, who are predominantly petty traders. And we have some teachers as well, fishermen, and artisans.
You didn't mention your bachelor.
Sure. Yes, it's a customer as well and a pensioner as well. So we have
pensioners.
Both cap 30 and then the sales. Primarily our bankers, that is ARB Defense Bank. And then we have external auditors by name Asafo Ajay and Partners. They are based in Kumasi. I have an office in Accra.
Will shine properly. Give it to them. Okay. But what is in it for us as Kaakyi Rural Bank is from the 6 months to be able to mobilize this and work with it. Kaakyi Rural Bank, if you get 500,000 for 3 months, you can work with it 2 years. You can give it back to them when they need it. So let's take advantage, and that is the profile that we will use to sell ourselves to our investors. That this is our profile. This is where we are. This is where we want to go. So that is also one of the low-hanging fruits we can take advantage of. Then, when we start with the groups, one of the low-hanging fruits we can do is to develop products with them. For example, If you develop a school fee paying product with the savings groups, if your child is going to a tertiary institution, Kaakyi will pay the fees, and you use 1 year or 6 months to pay back to Kaakyi through your VSLA box with this interest. It will be more suiting than parents chasing around to look for 5,000, 3,000 to pay the fees.